Hello guys and welcome to this new video. So today I want to talk to you about Zero AD. This is an open source RTS game. It is very interesting. I have been keeping an eye on it for a long time. I have played it in the past. You might have seen some of my videos in my channel, but as you know, I'm mainly an Age of Empires player. You know that in my channel I have a lot of videos about Age of Empires. But this time I want to talk to you about something different. I know there are a lot of RTS games, also very good ones out there, but this time I want to take some of your time and of your attention to talk about this because it's a very nice game. It's free, it's open source, everyone can play it. It can be played on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. You probably have heard about it, so if you are watching this video, it's how to play for Age of Empires players, so you probably already know about this game. So I will take some time, I will make a short intro. You can skip this if you want and jump to the next part, but just give me a moment to talk about it. So let's take a look at the story of the game for a moment. This game started the development in 2001. So initially they worked on a remake for Age of Empires: The Rise of Rome, and they tried to bring it to the developers of Age of Empires, so Assemble Studio, but they were working on Age of Mythology. They started working on a mod for Age of Empires 2, the Age of Kings, but of course it was something about a closed source game, as they say here, so it's difficult to do everything you want. So they started developing Zero AD first as a closed source project, then it became an open source project finally, and it's still going on as of today. So it's a 20 years old game, more or less, like Age of Empires after all, but it has came now to a decent state of art, in my opinion. I've played it in the past, it was a bit clunky, now it's a bit better in my opinion. Of course, for an Age of Empires player it will still be clunky. So if you're looking for an alternative for Age of Empires, it will not be easy at the beginning. You will need it has a very high learning curve, so like you need a lot of time to learn the basics because it's kind of different, but it has also many similarities, probably also because it was originally something about Age of Empires, and also to allow people from Age of Empires to bring people from Age of Empires actually. So like if you are an Age of Empires players like me, you will find some similarities. So it's not too difficult, but of course you need time to learn it. I encourage you to contribute to this project, to donate, to download it, I don't know, to participate in the community, whatever. But it's really worth it, so give it a try. Maybe also just 1-2 hours, just give it a try. Maybe you will not play it anymore, maybe you will like it, I don't know, but just give it a chance because it's really worth it. We will start playing it. So I want to show you how to play this game. Of course, I'm not an expert in Zero AD, but anyway, since I'm an Age of Empires player, I have seen that this is very similar to Age of Empires, so I just want to show you. Just give me 1 second here because it's not okay. Perfect. You should be able to see the game right now. So of course there is not a lot of single player content because the campaign here doesn't have a lot. You have some maps, but it's not like a real campaign. You have the tutorial, which of course is not so easy to understand because it doesn't have a voiceover. But anyway, I just want to show you how to play this game a little bit. So this is the main menu, of course. You have the learn to play, which has the tutorial basically. Then you have the structure tree, the civilizations and everything, so you can check some of the technologies here for every civilization. You can see that there are civilizations similar to Age of Empires, so this basically could be the Greeks, Macedonians as in Age of Empires 1, Carthaginians Age of Empires 1, Britons in Age of Empires 2, and so on. So of course, well, those are the civilizations in real life, so of course they are the same. The multiplayer, you can join or host a game, of course, but yeah, not now. In any case, you have the scenario editor, but we will not take a look at it now. So as you can see, it's very similar to Age of Empires. In my opinion, it has a lot of similarities with Empire Earth also. Now I know there are other games like I don't know, Hegemony, Stronghold that I've heard about. Stronghold, I've played it a lot, but this is the most similar in my opinion to Age of Empires. So let's take just a quick look at the hotkeys. Of course, when you want to learn to play, hotkeys are very important. I have not set yet many hotkeys here. I was just going with the default just to see how they were. There are some similar hotkeys with Age of Empires, but yeah, anyway, they are also different. As you can see, they are maybe not well split, so you have to search a little bit, but you can filter also. So there is the Garrisoning possibility, like in Age of Empires 2. You have also formations. You have also control groups, as you see here. So it's basically very similar to Age of Empires. So if you're used to Age of Empires, you will find yourself decently fit here, because more or less it's the same. But let's not talk too much about hotkeys, because of course these are personal, so you can take a look at them and see for yourself, try to find your own configuration, but we will not talk about this too much now. Just keep in mind that of course in every RTS game hotkeys are very important, like in every other game actually. So of course the units here are a bit different than Age of Empires 1 and 2, of course. But we will now just start. Let's go actually with, I'm thinking a demo campaign. Yeah. So let's play like this one, maybe not, a bit too difficult, something easy. Is there something easy? Maybe this one. Let's go with this one. Chang, okay. So we will just play a game, maybe not too difficult also, just because I want to take some time. Can I change the difficulty here? Maybe from here. Okay, AI difficulty. Let's go with easy. I know it's not the best, but I just want to show the game a little bit. So, and let's go with Athenians, I guess, just to have a basic civilization. Okay, so I invite you to play the Learn to Play campaign. So the tutorials, I will also play them in the next videos. So have a look at them. You can surely find in my channel the tutorials. So there is the economic tutorial and the intro tutorial, let's say, that will teach you a little bit about units and how to attack and everything. So surely play those a little bit, maybe also 2-3 times, so that you get used to the game, because as I said, the learning curve here is very high, so it's not easy to get an idea of the game at the beginning, because you don't know what the units do, what the buildings do. You have to read a lot. There is no voiceover, there is no campaign, there is not much help in the game, so it's a bit difficult. But anyway, basically, for what I've seen so far, as I said, I'm not an expert in this game, but being myself an Age of Empires player, I want to give you some useful tips. So the female villagers are good for gathering food, for example, from the berries here, like in Age of Empires, while the male soldiers are good for gathering wood, are better because they have a faster gathering rate. So if you click on a unit, for example, and then you right click on the icon here. You can see their information, damage, hack, speed, pierce, and everything. Gather rate, you see that they have a slower gather rate for food and a higher 0.75 gather rate for food, while the female citizens, they have 0.70, so a little bit less, but they have more gather rate for food, a higher gather rate. This is basically the town center that you're used to, so you can create female villagers, male soldiers. The male soldiers can, if they are infantry, they can collect wood faster, and the cavalry can go for hunting, because they can only hunt, they cannot gather resources, but they can hunt. Of course, with the villagers you can build things, buildings. So for example, I will build a farmstead here near the food source, and with the soldiers I will build a storehouse in the wood, and of course I will make some more hoplites. Hoplites need also wood, or not only food, so you can make female villagers. And to make more units you can shift click like in Age of Empires, but the advantage here is that if you shift click, the more units you make, the less time they will take. So for example, as you see, it takes 8 seconds to make one villager, but to make 5 villagers with the batch, with pressing shift click, it's 29 seconds. It should be 40, but it's 29, so you make them in less time. So I also have idols here, so to find idols I can press period to find idle workers, and if I press alt and period I can select all the idle units. So this is very important, alt and period. Of course this is the default, you can go for something else. So we have slingers here. Also slingers are good for gathering wood more than female villagers. So let me send female villagers here. Okay, merchant, we will not go about it for the moment. Let's make a fishing ship. And let's make some more. I need some more wood probably, so let's make some main workers here. You can also shift click to queue the commands like in Age of Empires. You don't really see maybe the queue like here is not clear, but it's actually working as you see. Now I'm shift clicking and you see that it's following the path I'm giving him. And this also works with waypoints, that's very interesting. I don't think you can do this in Age of Empires, so if I make a waypoint like this, the unit will go to every point. Then I also need to build a house. So it's not really clear to me the building times, but I think that it's for sure that if you put more villagers on one building, it will take less time. Now I don't know the curve exactly, because on Age of Empires 2, for example, if you put 10 villagers, it's not so different than 8, but I don't know here. But anyway, this is just a basic how to play, so I don't want to go too deep on the mechanics. As you see, the unit now will go here and will follow the path I gave him. So this is also useful if you want, for example, to, let's say that I want to build a house and then another building somewhere. He will build that, and then this one. Alright, so let's make more females here. Then you have the fields that act like farms from Age of Empires, more or less. So you can build them. Now I have three idols, so let me take them. I have the merchant, I can explore actually with the merchant. And I have the explorer here. Now this one I will send it to build a field, and you can assign up to 5 villagers. I don't know if it's the same for every civilization, but I will build a field with these 5 and they will start gathering food from the field. Oh, so these one are idols. Let's make them build another field. With the shift pressed, as in Age of Empires, we can build multiple buildings. Okay, so as you see, I'm making a batch of villagers here and waiting for them to come out. And the population count actually works like when you are making, like in this case, villagers, you will see when they pop out, this will not go to 36, but it will stay to 31 because when I press, like now I make a batch of villagers, and this will make my population increase from 41 to 46 as you just saw. Let's make another field here. So now this guy has made a house, it's now idle. Alright, let's make a fishing ship, for example. Now, what is this guy doing? Yeah, I guess the starting is not the best yet in this game. I can put up to 4 workers, gatherers in this fish, okay. And the wood seems to have 8 workers, but yeah, anyway. No, maybe not every tree has 8 workers. Oh, some of them have only 1. The bushes have 8 and the bamboo has 1, I guess. Well, anyway. So now I have a lot of food. I will put some women at the wood anyway, even if I should put some soldiers. I will make, actually let me make the lid and let's make, so if I make 5 and then another one, this will take even less time, but of course that means that you have to wait for 10 units to be completed, so you have to see for yourself if it's worth it or not.
see?
Of course, so for example I will make them build a house here and then shift click them to the wood, so they will automatically go to the wood after they have built the house. So some mechanics are very similar to Age of Empires, some are even better. For example, the waypoint queue. I have never tried the waypoint queue on Age of Empires actually, but I don't think I've ever seen someone doing that, so... Okay. So to advance to the next stage now, I know I've taken some time to show you the resources and everything, but I think it's worth it to focus on it a little bit. So to advance to the next stage, I'll need actually 500 food, 500 wood, and I also need to build enough structures. So I think it's 5 structures if I'm not mistaken from the first stage. So I've built houses, farmstead, I have a dock. Now I don't know if I can, yeah, I can already town phase, probably because I have the dock, so I have enough. I also have the storehouse, so I think I have enough buildings. But I'm not exploring a lot, I know that, but, you know. As I said, control groups, you see I have some numbers here on the left, these are control groups. So control 1 and control 2, for example, as I have in Age of Empires. And if you double press the number 1, you can already jump to the unit that you have in that group. So I will explore a little bit now, and these are slingers, so let's actually send them to get some more wood. So there is also the capturing territories and buildings, but I think we'll go about that another time, because otherwise this will be too advanced and also quite a long video. You can see that I can capture a building here. Now I don't have a clear idea of how this works, but anyway. So now that I have advanced to the next stage, for example, I could build military structures. I need stone. So you have stone here and metal here. It's much like Empire Earth, if you ever played that. It's also an old RTS, so you might even play it if you want. Actually, let's make a batch. So you see that when I increase the batch size, 37, 64, 88, 110, so it gets like lower and lower. But of course, to make 20 units, we have to wait a lot of time. So as I was saying, let's build a storehouse here to collect stone, since I need the stone to build more military units. Military buildings, sorry. I have this merchant idol, I will just use it to explore. This one is taking a lot, so let's just make it explore anyway a little bit. I can of course shift explore, like in Age of Empires. Now I know I'm not playing really well, I keep getting house and everything, but be patient. I'm just trying to show you a basic play, as I said. So you see someone like me that has experience on Age of Empires, but going on a game like this is much different because you have to understand the units and the buildings and the technologies and everything. So, for example, here you can research cartography, which is the same in Age of Empires, but you have it in the market. Here you have it in the civic center, so you see what your allies see. In Age of Empires 1, it's in the government center, a similar technology. And you have technologies down here anyway. Also in the houses, for example, you can research the fertility festival, which allows you to create villagers from the houses. It will take more time to train them anyway, 30 seconds here compared to 8 seconds here, but you know, if you have a lot of houses, it can be useful to make some villagers from there also, while your town center is making hoplites, for example. So why not? It's better than nothing, you know. So Alt period to select all my idols, and then I can select only female villagers, for example. And let's send them to make a farmstead here. You can set up the game speed from up here. For example, fast, very fast, insane. I will keep it to 1.0 of course, because now I'm just trying to explain. I can still put some workers here, so let's make some hoplites and send them here. Of course, I'll need to make more houses also. So let's make some of them. You see, this one takes 50 seconds basically. Let's try to send actually one at a time. Let's see with another one how much does it take. It goes nowhere. Let's go. Why only? Select only one. That's something I don't really understand, why it groups the villagers like that, but the units like that, but I don't want them grouped up now. And now I don't know how to select only one. So if I'm not mistaken, while pressing Alt and double click on a unit, you can select all the units of the same type in the map, in all the map. And I think you can select with Alt, with Alt, and you make a selection. You can select only military units, like in Age of Empires. Let's see if you can select, no, with Control. In Age of Empires 2, you can select only civil, like villagers, with Control selection, but this is not like that. Here, maybe there is another combination. No. You can join selection with Shift, so I selected these units here on the stone, Shift, and this will select the other units. Then control groups, for example, I assign this to control 3, so group number 3, and then I can join some more units, control 3. Alright, then I join some others. So let's make like this. Okay, like this, okay, perfect. Okay, so I wanted to see one single unit. Can I ungroup them? Let me see. No, I don't know. So let's make a lookout, which is basically, I think it's inoffensive, like you can't attack with that, for now at least. I don't know if later maybe, but it's like to have vision. Yeah, let's see. By the way, you can move your vision around with WASD, which is kinda interesting. On Age of Empires, you can do something like that, but it may conflict with other commands. Oh, something took down the ship very fast. Okay. So I'm making them build a stone tower now. let's actually build a couple of barracks because I think it will take a long time. Now, for example, I don't know if female villagers are faster or slower to build, but anyway. Let's make a storehouse here. I can make economic upgrades here, as you can see in the storehouse. So this is taking 20 seconds. This wait. Okay, let's see this one. Still 20 seconds. If I put them here, I can garrison units, control and right click. Alright, of course the main workers are soldiers, so you can use them to actually defend yourself. That's very nice. Now counter units, I don't really know how they work exactly, but I think that most likely it's very similar to Age of Empires 1, so if you remember, probably counter cavalry and well, archers probably counter infantry, but of course you don't have to keep them at a melee range, but at a medium-long range, otherwise it will be very difficult for you to fight them. So this one, let's make them build stable after. These ones, let's send them to field. I think there is some free space around here. Let's see if they automatically go there. Let's make the plow. Okay, well, we defended somehow. To eject units, so control and right click to make them go inside, so garrison. Then you can click one single click to eject one unit and shift click to make them go out at one time, all together. So as you see, it is very similar to Age of Empires, as I've already said enough times, but it's just to say that if you come from that game, you shouldn't have too many progress. You can also rotate the building by keeping your mouse pressed when you put a building, just in case you want to do that. That's very nice. Okay. I have a lot of idols. Okay, let's them to take more food. So let's make a forge. Of course, I know that if someone that is good at playing 0 AD is watching this, I will say that I'm a newbie and everything, and I know that, of course. But as I said, I want to show other players like me coming from other RTS how to play this game. So let me think if there are some other useful commons that I can tell you about. Well, there is the market here with control B and the barter. So can we build the market actually? Yes. So let's just make, these are javeliners here, work more like explorers in my opinion. So Greek cavalry is probably better to fight, depends, well they are ranged cavalry, we could say it's like cavalry archer in a sense. So let's send that to metal, I need more metal. And I also need more wood, by the way. I don't have much. So this requires wood also, I have a lot of wood, so let's make, of course I know I keep hiding a lot of my units, but anyway. Okay, in the forge of course you can make a military upgrade. Now let's wait for the market, so we will see how the barter works. So where is my explorer? Right here. So this is a bit advanced of course, but let's try to see how the capturing works. So something I don't yet know very well about is how to keep the control of a territory, but for the moment I know there's the capturing, but it's not clear to me yet how to to do that. For example, you can't build on a territory that is not your own.
Yes, see?
Okay, they took control of this. As you see, I might be able to create this unit if I want to, but
Yes,
yeah,
see?
I'm not in trouble. I need to research the technology anyway for that. So, fertility festival. Then I have the loom, like in Age of Empires, so my citizens will have more health, and then more population bonus. Actually, let's make it on another house so I can make them all together. Let me group my buildings, military buildings 3 and 4. Okay, so I can make some more units at least.
Yes, see?
Let's go for the metal gather rate because I need more metal anyway. So let's send them here. I have several idols. It's a bit difficult for me to find idols because I don't really see this indicator, so I do not notice that. But anyway. So now you see this house went back to Gaia, so I don't know how it works to keep. I think maybe there is a building to keep. Let's see if there is maybe a building, because I can build like outposts around own or neutral territory.
Yes, see?
So let's build it like here, for example. Now the cavalry will not be able to build that. It can still hunt anyway. Eventually, but they cannot build, of course.
Let's
send them to build here. So I guess there is I don't know if a building or something to capture. I know that it's stupid from me to not know that, but you know. Well, let's make some warship. I didn't make them actually. Okay, so to advance to the next phase we need more metal, so let's collect more metal here actually.
Yes, see?
Okay, I have a lot of food. I need more wood actually. Okay. So I think actually, let's see if we can we have like oh wait, I need more houses by the way.
Yes, see? Yes, see?
So I'm finished. I have no more wood to collect. Let's send some of them here since I need more wood.
Yes, see?
I have idols here. Let's send them here to take a look around. Maybe you have to conquer some buildings around the conquer of a territory. Maybe for example, let's see what this is, a pagoda. Okay, let's see if we can take control of these two. So I wanted to see if there is like structures, unit resources, markers. So this is of course the score. Okay. So by the way, we wanted to talk also about the barter because it works differently than Age of Empires. So basically, you have to choose what you want to sell. So now I'm selling wood, and I will food, and I will buy wood. So you see that my food is decreasing when I click, and my wood is increasing. Otherwise I can sell wood and buy food or anything else. So I think this is for trading, if I'm not mistaken. So when you trade, it probably stands a part of the resources, but anyway, let's not think about that now. So we can advance to the city phase, which is the last phase. So I've taken control of this. this
DST.
one. Okay, for example, I can make healers here.
DST.
Now if
DST.
I leave this area, will this go down?
DST.
Let's see, I go outside of the area here. No, this is not going down. Okay,
DST.
no, I'm not sure why. Can I build here? No. Okay, I have to...
DST.
Oh, I have a lot of idols.
DST.
One thing, for example, that is difficult here is to find idols. Like, I mean, I have idols here, but then I have
DST.
also my soldiers count as idols. But of course, if I can't build now, what can I do? I have to first understand how to take control of a territory. Maybe building a city center. Yeah, I guess that's the... Yeah. Okay, so I guess that to control a territory you need to build a civic center. I don't know if it's available only in... Let me see, acquire large tracts of territory. Territory route, between citizens and technologies. I don't know if it's available in which age, that's not said. Wait, let me see if I can check the... Can I have... Well, I have manual here. Let's see. No, it doesn't seem to say much. I wanted to see if I have the... yeah, here. Perfect. So maybe I can build it from the first stage. So that's probably the way to conquer territory. I will make another video about that. So I'm learning the game with you, basically. I mean, I know how to play this a little bit, but I'm not really that good. So, as you can see anyway. So I can train something here also in the arsenal. It's probably like a siege workshop, I guess. Then we have a fortress, for example, which should be also defensive. Let's make it maybe here at this point. Can I evolve sentry towers? Yeah, upgrade to stone tower, perfect. It doesn't cost too much also, so at least I can defend myself a little bit. So of course I don't know build orders here, I don't know, I can't give you many tips about that. So can we now build something here? No, not yet. Oh wait, I was building up. No, this is still not mine. But it will expand, I guess. So this works, I think... This might be similar. I don't know if it was Empire Earth or Stronghold or Empire Earth 2, 3, I don't remember, but there was a game that had a very similar mechanic. Oh god, that's taking a lot of time to build actually. Is there the attack move here? No, but okay, that's better. I think controlling units is a little bit difficult in this game because like I have to understand which units I have to move and which not. This was almost that. Okay, let's move here. Oh, I selected. Well, I can actually select all my cavalry with Alt and double click, so that's good. So I will send them all. So I can also easily group them. So let's say that I assign them to group number 1. So this became mine. Now is this mine too? No. Will it take some time or should I just... Should I just make maybe some... Well, let's actually make some upgrades. So basically, this improves melee attack, this improves the fletching, it's like Age of Empires. Then you have basically defensive upgrades. And ranged at minus. Okay, they are more precise, like it's the tumbling basically, more or less. Let's see what we have here. Now I'm keeping my town center very idle, and I have a lot of idols. Let's make a store. Actually, can I make another one of this? No, I need more metal. Okay, well, let's wait for metal. Actually, I can buy some metal, so let's buy some of that. And let's sell some food, so let's buy some metal. Let's go with that, because I have a lot of food, okay. And with this one, let's now make a town center, like here.
Let's
make them build here. So is this my territory now? It seems like it is. Let's make hope lights. By the way, one important or kind of important thing in my opinion. I think, where was it? Give me a second. Was it here maybe? So I saw, okay. Oh yeah, perfect. Naming of entities in general options. You have specific name first or generic names first. By default it's specific. I think it's better for Age of Empires players at least to have generic names first. I don't know if for everyone, but I keep it like that because otherwise I would have like the Greek name first and then Athenian woman. Or for example here I would have Hotkeys, Athenaios first and then Athenian Hotkeys after, but I prefer to have the common name, let's say, before, so it's easier for me to understand what they are. I mean, it's okay for me to keep the name, the original name anyway, but you know. Okay, so let's live around here. Also, of course, why are they making all that? Didn't I build a storehouse here before? I thought I did. So let's build this and then let's build another dock actually, which is this one. Let's make it like here, for example. Let's go like this, shift to here. Where am I being attacked? They are here, okay. I have a lot of idols still. Female, so let's make a field. And more females, so let's make another field. These ones, let's send them. Oh, they are taking a long time to build that. Why are they making all this road here on this path? Long way to go back and forth. So can you just, I think you need to transport on the other side, or can you just go maybe from here? Not really. No, I think you have to land. So did they land me before? Probably yes. Okay, let's exclude this one and let's send idols to build a dock here. I think my other dock just got destroyed. Probably. I don't know. Let's make economic upgrades, by the way. So, for example, I have to improve. I can improve the plow here, so to have more food gathering. Then let's go to the storehouse and improve, for example, this one for the wood, this one for the metal. Do I have other storehouses? This one, it's already researching something. But this will give them, this is, yeah, the wheelbarrow, yeah, it's like Age of Empires, basically. So, of course I don't know much about ships, but I will make some of them. Let's see how they are. This looks much like, I don't know if partially I will say Total War and partially I will say Empire, because honestly that has something similar. I can improve like the training time, the health and the speed, and then let's do the same here. I have a lot of units, of course. I mean a lot of resources to make units. So the fortress. Okay. Let's keep making economic upgrades. I know I'm under attack, but I'm trying to see how many economic upgrades there are around. I still have the horse-drawn cart. Okay. Let's actually make another storehouse around here. They are cutting wood from here. Let's delete this one. Alright, so is this attacking something? Yeah, it is. Oh, so many idols. Let's exclude this one. Let's send them here to defend. Plus 20, didn't I do that before? Well. Okay, let's make more houses with these villagers. How many houses can I make? Infinite? Or... yeah, it's not like Age of Mythology where you have... basically, you have a limit of 10 houses, I think, or something like that. Okay, so you have fishing net to improve fish gathering rate, construction time, okay. Plus 25 health, okay, I need metal. Let's actually buy some metal because I still need a lot of metal around here. Docks and friends can train marines and create a mercenary archers, interesting. Let's buy more metal. And then there is that other technology. So I don't think you can upgrade units like in Age of Mythology. You can just make like normal improvement, but actually also in Age of Empires 2 you can improve units. Alright. So let's actually send a healer around here. Can I make transport ships? There's a travel for additional profit. Fishing boat. Can I maybe garrison units? Yeah, okay, so I can garrison my units on actually on the ships, on the warships. Can I? And here, okay, 20 here or 30 in this one. Okay, interesting. It's the with control. I think you can make the attack move or not. Unload hole. No, this will unload them on the wrong side. So the attack move might be. Okay, let's go to attack here. Yeah, the pathing is a bit weird, honestly. But anyway, also I don't know if I still have units here. Okay, well, we are trying anyway, so... okay, same message of vampires. Metal. Why is no one gathering metal here? Let's send these ones here to gather metal. Alright, so why... oh, okay, there's still building houses, but I'm already at the other, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let me see what I have around here. So I have some resources here. This is metal, and that's another metal, and this is stone, so in the minimap. Okay, so actually, let's spend, you know, some more units. Let's build some more military here. Let's play it a little more serious now. Okay. They're still fighting, I'm not really watching them, but yeah. Anyway. Okay, I think this is the attack move.
EST.
Okay, not sure. Yeah, maybe yes.
EST.
Take down all the buildings here, or conquer the buildings. I don't know if you conquer them or just destroy them.
EST.
It's like I'm conquering them. I'll need to build, can I build a town center like around here maybe? Just to try.
EST.
Okay, so
EST.
here, let's build a town center. Do we have a town center already here? Yes, seems like I do, so let's make it here, near the metal. So as you see, in my opinion it's very nice if you understand the basic, the basic training, let's say, basic knowledge. So when you start enemy ships, let's make more ships because they are actually attacking me. Triple damage against ships, okay, and this one, this triple damage against ship also the same, but maybe they have, how much do they cost? Okay, these cost less and these cost more. So damage 5, pierce 10, okay, range 55, okay, 45, yeah, okay, so I think in large battles the big ones are better, but also in the smaller rivers probably the small ones are really easier to use. Kinda getting right here right now. Okay, so let's can I do, okay, with Alt and double click on the military building I can actually build like select more units, more buildings at the same time. Let's also make some slingers. I have a lot of resources to use, so let's use them. Anyway.
EST.
Okay, let's make some more stables. Can't I make more? What do I need? Stone or what? No. Okay, I don't know why I didn't have build it before, but... okay, they deleted this. So can I rebuild it? We'll see later. So let's try to make smaller ships. Let's make another of this. Can I make maybe a tower to defend me and myself a little bit more? Center tower, stone tower, so you can upgrade the center tower to stone tower I guess later. So let's make a center tower for now. Let's take a look around here. These are still building. It takes a lot to build town centers. Civic centers, whatever you want to call them. Okay. So control to garrison them. Of course you need to learn the commands, but anyway. Let's unload these ones. Attack here. Unload this one. Attack here. Yeah, so micro units, in my opinion, is a bit difficult in this game. Much more than Age of Empires, I think, but okay. I mean, it's not impossible. I would like to be able to choose where to unload, but I don't know if you can do that. Or maybe there is a way, but I just don't know how to do it. Okay. No way, they are attacking me. Maybe the attack move is better in this case, otherwise. Model.
ESC.
These are still my ships. What are they doing? I'm messing up a little bit. Okay, so
ESC.
actually let's make like this. Control 5, and like this. Let's make Control 4. Okay, so they have a lot of infantry for what I've seen. So what is good against the infantry? I think maybe the peltasts. So the one thing missing here is they should add something, in my opinion, like strong against and weak against, just to have an idea. Like they made an Age of Empires, for example, they made it quite simple to understand how the units are compared with other units. So like weak against, strong against, or I don't know if it was a mod maybe, but I don't think so. Okay, so we still have some workers to put here.
ESC.
We have idols here, let's send them to build.
ESC.
Well, I have a town center here, let's maybe build another town center here. Okay, I need to send them, build it farther, but I think this is already my territory, right?
ESC.
Yeah, right. But anyway. Okay, so where do I have idols now? Here, let's make a dock. Here. Yeah, the small river like this is not really best, especially if there is a double dock down there, so...
ESC.
Are they still trying to take this down? What the hell?
ESC.
Can you just attack this? I don't know why is it taking so long. Just attack here. This is a bit messy in my opinion. Let's make a small ship here. Let's make a storehouse around here. These ones are still doing nothing. I don't know how to see where the gathering point is. It's not in the minimap, I think. Yeah, that's kinda bad. Militia, so nothing good against, I don't know, against infantry, maybe these ones, I think. And let's also make some Greek cavalry, I think. That should be ranged, I guess. If I learned that correctly from Age of Mythology. Let's make some other economy upgrades. I don't know how many economy upgrades you have, but it seems like you have kinda a lot of, and also military upgrades. I should probably build another forge to do it faster. I have metal here, let's make like 20 units around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 50? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to select 25 to make 20. Well, okay. Kinda weird, but... So this tower is still here, I don't understand. Why is it taking so long? I need to make probably... Whoa, what was that sound? I need to make siege engines, probably, siege units. Okay, let's unload them here. So of course I know this video is taking a lot of time, but I think you are getting an idea of the game with me, playing with me basically. So... Wait, the arsenal I think I have to build, right? But I can't build it here. Can I build the civic center again? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's send them these ones to collect stone, so I have more rival units. It's a bit difficult to find them, but anyway, I still have one here. I still can make upgrades, share their vision. Let's see how this works. Don't they have... But it's... wait, just a second. Is this so... It's not expensive at all, I mean. So is it normal? that is not expensive. Okay, even if I don't have those units, just let's research the technology to see what are the technologies there are. Siege engines, construction time, wait, this was for attack crush damage, construction time, health, pack and unpack, bolt shooters, okay. Okay, so let's take the units here, let's send them to this ship. 20 at a time, but it's okay. Let's build here, should take less time now. Damn, ships are so slow. Oh, God. Even if I don't have fishing boats now, but yeah, the more you sand, the less time it takes, I guess. These ones also, okay. Let's center now, let's make an arsenal. So the tower is becoming mine now, I guess. I got destroyed fast now, maybe because I put the town center there, I think. Do I need some food? Yeah, probably yes, but not with these units, of course. Let's see. So I can make Cretan archery archers, so I should build, I think, a dock also here, and let's make some more units, of course. What I need food. Alright, let's make some more gatherers. Not that it's easy to see them when they will get idle, but anyway. I think the best is to make batches of 5, not more at least, if you don't have a lot of time to wait a minute. It's the best compromise, let's say. Oh god. Let's make some siege around here. Can I make a 6 center here? No, that's not natural territory. Okay. Let's try to free this territory. Let's see what we have. Can we take this down without waiting 20 minutes? Maybe we can. Yeah, I don't really like this map too much because you have to transport a lot of units all the time. Which is kinda annoying. Let's go here right now. Yeah, popping is not the best as in any RTS games, but I will be, I mean, it's okay. I can understand that. Let's try to conquer here. Around time for me to unload my units, but anyway. Let me build a town center here actually. And unload where the trees are. So maybe I'm a bit safer. Let's try with that. I can train units here. It seems. Can I train units? Oh my god. Can I train units even if the bot is full? What will happen in that case? We will see right now. I'm already at full population. Oh my god, I have a lot of idols. Yeah, I have the villagers that I made before also, so that's understandable. Okay, still have a lot of units. I think I finished the metal around here. Let's go to take. Oh, it's already 25 workers. Because I put the other workers. Wait, I have female villagers here. I don't know why. Where are they? Oh god, they built storage down there. Okay, well I still have stone around here. Let's collect that. And let's make some arsenals around here, you know. Probably a good idea. Storage here, and a dock here. And maybe a dock here, just to have a look around. Let's see what else do we have. So this is mine now, okay. So yeah, of course this is a lot about controlling the resources, I guess. Let's send them like here. Okay. Oh god, how can I move these on the other side? I can't, I guess. Nice buffing. But there is still something around here. Oh well, yeah, it's taking a long time, of course. Let's see how the melee fights against the ramps. Oh, a bit better, okay. Oh god, there is still to cross. Oof. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Do I still have resources here? This is almost full, so let's stand here and then shift click here. Let's see what they can do. So 47 units idle. Oof. Didn't I send the ship here? Oh my god. I mean, they added, compared to the past, they added some... wait too close now because it's here, right? Counterintelligence, make your units 50% more expensive to bribe. Can you bribe units? Okay, I didn't know that. Let's load here some units, please. Thank you. Let's unload them here. Let's load them here. This takes a long time. And it will be more ships, of course. Let's unload. Okay. Let's keep doing this. Let's try to raid their economy. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, probably the military ships is that they don't wait for you to load, because of course they will attack if they see something. Try. Can I load? Don't tell me I can. Oh god, I can't load. I can't load. Yes, thank you. I can't load the... I can't load the siege on the ships. It makes sense, of course, I mean, but it's annoying that I have to build. A lot of units here do nothing. We almost explored all the map. And there are still units, I mean resources around here. Still have a lot of idols. I don't even know where to send them anymore. Can I like deselect some of the, just a little bit of the units? No. Let's just select a little portion of them maybe. This is full, of course, so let's send them here. Siege catapult. And siege catapult. Unload the units here. Okay, so of course when the ship is full you can't create more units on the ship. Oh god. Yeah, it's a bit clunky of course, but yes. Okay, unload this one. So I took control of this one, I don't know how, so I can repair that. Okay, repairing. Redstone towers to 1 default. Wait, what does it say? Does it say for default arrow count? Okay. More arrows per garrison soldier. +8 attack range, that's a lot of range. Okay, murder host, like in Age of Empires, and more health. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... didn't I research the espionage before? I don't have a shared vision with my enemy. I don't know.
EST.
Okay, still have a lot of idols. Oh my god, I keep having idols.
EST. EST. EST.
Yeah, okay, well I think we are very close to winning. Back. So will they automatically... Like, how does this work? Will they automatically attack when they are in range? Oh yeah, they are unpacking, I guess. These are siege catapults, so all siege seems to be unpackable. I'm conquering territory here. Like they don't have much territory left, I guess. What are my units? What the hell are these two guys doing? I don't understand. Why are they not attacking, but they are trying to conquer, which is almost impossible. That's a bit weird. I don't think that's really how that should work, but anyway. Let's just attack here. I don't need more resources now. Anyway. Let's just attack somewhere here. I don't know. Do something, please.
EST. Prato. EST.
Okay.
EST.
They are attacking the field.
EST.
Okay.
EST.
Why are you attacking the field? Oh my god.
EST.
Let's send the idols to attack here. I don't even know where I have the idols now, but anyway.
EST.
Okay, they are coming from here also. Good. So with control right click you can attack instead of capturing, otherwise they will just try to capture it, I guess. Okay, yeah, these are the siege weapons shooting. They make enough damage. Okay, I think I am very close to winning.
EST.
I don't think they have much left.
EST.
Theater, yeah, I didn't build the theater by the way. I forgot to build a lot of things probably. So like the gymnasium here and the council's chamber. I need to buy some metal. Well, I have a lot of resources, so actually let's buy a lot of that. Council chamber. So the gymnasium is for training champions, training heroes and technology. The council's chamber. Wonder, max population limit. Okay. So yeah, as you see, I didn't build many things. Also the theater, let me build that so we see how that's about. I didn't want to actually make such a long video to make a complete game, but anyway, since we're here.
EST.
Oh my god, what else do they have?
EST.
I don't think there's much left.
EST.
What the hell?
EST.
Are they maybe here?
EST.
Let's take a look.
EST. EST.
I will just send them to attack. I don't know if they will attack on the path or they attack exactly on the point I tell them to attack to, but anyway. Yeah, they need to transport anyway to go there. What the hell does my opponent still have here?
EST. EST.
I'm unsure.
EST.
I think I explored almost all the map. Except here.
EST.
So what are the victory conditions, excuse me? Submarine? No. I don't know.
EST. EST.
Let's increase the speed to 1.5. Because of course I don't know the game very well, but at least now we can have a look at the rest of the map. Okay, for example, where do I see victory conditions? I saw that some are objectives, okay. Upon my kill all their units after all distractors. Didn't I do that? Like, I mean, let's build a stone tower.
Yes,
I conquered basically everything. I need metal to buy more metal to construct. Buy metal, okay, let's make town center here. I mean, what do they have left? There is nothing left around. Oh, this one. Do you want to tell me that I have to destroy this? Oh god. There is the possibility to show enemies, maybe. Diplomacy colors. And a flare with K, okay. So the wonder, there's expansion hour, 20 max population per wonder. I still need a lot of metal, of course, as always. Damn, I'm basically buying nothing for that. I need to change the kind of resource. Okay, let's go for this. Then we have the council chamber where we have heroes, basically, like in Age of Mythology, I guess. This is for build walls in own or neutral territory. Okay, so we won at the end. Okay, so let's just stay a little bit more to see the other buildings that we built a moment ago. Where the hell did they build them? Didn't I make the feeder somewhere? Oh, here it is. Oh, I can't make anything with that, so... influence increases influence radius. Okay. I think you got an idea how to play this game with me at least, like from an Age of Empires perspective. I hope this was useful to you. If it was, please leave a like and subscribe. I know this game was a bit weird, coming from Age of Empires, of course. So yeah, you can understand that it's not easy at the beginning. I will need a lot of time, at least I think 50 hours played here to understand how it works. This was just one civilization, of course, so there are surely other units and technologies with the other civilizations, but anyway, I invite you to play this game anyway. It has very nice features. You can see that it has I mean, a lot of similarities with other RTS games. And yeah, just give it a try, make a donation if you like it, contribute to it, and well, in the end, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and Twitch if you want, and I guess I'll see you next time. We will play this game more. I also will bring more Age of Mythology videos and Empire Earth videos. I hope this was useful to you. Let me know in the comments what you think of this game, if you like it or not, if you have problems playing it, if you want to see more of it from me or other games, let me know. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and goodbye.